Hello, church. We're looking at 1 Kings chapter 5 today for our daily Bible reading. Word of the day is no. The chapter starts off with Solomon knowing that this man was a friend of his father, Hiram, and that also knowing that he needed supplies to build the temple for the Lord, knowing that he didn't have the supplies, this proper lumber within his kingdom, he had to go reach outside. And so he knew the needs, knew how to meet those needs, knew who to talk to about getting those needs, and then was able to fulfill and get these supplies provided so that construction could occur. Right? Again, wisdom is knowing what you need, knowing what you don't have, knowing how to get it. And so we see Solomon using all these things to get the process put into place, to have the lumber, the supplies needed, and then the workforce to accomplish this great task, to build this great temple for the Lord. So question could be is, do you know what God has called you to do? Do you know what resources you may need to try to accomplish the task that God has called you on? Do you know who to ask? Do you know how to ask for those, whatever it may be, those resources, the people, the time, to accomplish the task that God has set for you? Now, once again, God had a specific thing here for Solomon to build a temple. God is now calling us as disciples of his is to make disciples. So what do you know you might need to help you in your task of working for God's kingdom to make disciples? And will you be willing enough to ask God and to ask others to help supply where you are lacking to accomplish this task? Because just as we looked at in the chapter before, you can't do it alone. Solomon had his officials, he had many people underneath them. You need help, and so will you reach out and seek help within the church to accomplish the task that God has called for you to do? All right, church, have a great day.